Welcome to Digitallabs YouTube channel. Today onwards we are going to start new video series for web developers and Java lovers. So what is that? Okay, let's start to discuss about Spring Boot, which is very popular and flexible framework in Java web application developers. So some of you guys may heard about this or already work in Spring Boot or maybe don't know about anything about this topic. No matter if you are beginner or high level, if you wish to go ahead with modern and popular and flexible web development framework, this is for you. Subscribe this channel and follow this video series. I'll make you expert of Spring Boot from beginner level to high end. Without further delay, let's move to topic. So what is Spring Boot? Actually, earlier we had the Spring Framework, and Spring Boot is derived from Spring Framework and minimize lot of XML-based configuration. Early Spring Framework and other top-level web framework, there are a lot of configuration and boilerplate coding. Spring Boot minimize this problem and can be created production-ready software very quickly. Also, Spring Boot support modern cloud-based application development and align with the microservice architecture very properly. There are a lot of reasons to popularize Spring Boot within the web developers, and these are the few things among them. Don't worry, I'll discuss all the topics in later videos. Okay, if you focus to Spring.io website, in that website mention there are a lot of features and tools that we related with the Spring Boot framework. What Spring can do here clearly mention is Spring Boot really support to microservice architecture and especially reactive programming. In Java introduced reactive programming concept, and Spring Boot very supportive for the reactive programming, especially this topic cloud environment. Modern day application all are support to cloud service. Spring Boot also support to develop modern cloud-based application. Also is web app framework, also serverless architecture, event driven programming and batch processing. These are the few points that Spring Boot support. In this quick video we are going to discuss how to create a Spring Boot project. There are multiple ways to create a Spring Boot project. In here we are discuss two ways to create a Spring Boot project as the start. Okay, first and quick method is to create a Spring Boot application is Spring Initializer. Let's move to the new tab and type Spring Initializer. Click the Spring Initializer link. Here, Spring provides the quick interface to create your first Spring Boot project. Uh, Here you can select your project management tool. If you like to go with Maven project, you can select Maven. If you like to Gradle, you can select Gradle as the project management tool. Okay, I'll go with the Maven project. Also here you can select your language. There are three options: Java, Kotlin or Groovy. You can select any of them. I'll select Java as the my language. Here you can select Spring Boot version. There are multiple version in Spring Boot. You can select one of stable version. Uh, 2.37. Okay, i7 latest Spring Boot version, stable version as the 2.4.0. Here you have to give few project details, actually project metadata. If the group name is, you can type any of them. I type com dl Digitallabs dot first. Here you can type artifact id. I'll type here what is called Digitallabs. Also here you can give project name. I'll keep it as here you can type project description, my first project. Here you can mention package name com. It's automatically get group name as the package name. If you want to change this, you can change it here. Digitallabs. I'm not going to change this. Also your packaging type. If you are if you are developing a Java application, Java based application, you can select Java. It's a web application or Go application, you can select Go as the packaging type. Yeah, I choose Java as the packaging type. Here you can select it will change as a language. If you select Java as the uh, development language, you have to choose what's the Java version. Okay, I'll go with Java 8. Don't worry, you can select Java 11 and 15 also. If you install this version, you can select, no matter. After selecting your Java version, here you can add your project dependencies. Here click add dependency. This is the normal web application. I use Spring Web as the my dependency. If you need any of other dependencies, you can select. There are a lot of dependencies. If you need to create some let's say cloud-based application, you can type cloud, oh sorry, API, uh, yeah, here Spring Cloud Routing. There are a lot of API, JDBC API. Up to now we are not going to create complex application. This is the simple application. Up to now I select Spring Web as the my dependency. After filling all the fields, you can generate. It will download to your application. Okay, once you create generate button, it will automatically generate project and download it into the download folder. This is the project and I'll extract it here and copy to another location. Okay, now you can import this project into the your favorite IDE. Here I use Intellij IDEA as my development IDE. If you're familiar with Eclipse or NetBeans or any other IDE, doesn't matter, you can import this project into the your IDE. Now let's see how to import this project into the Intellij IDE. Okay, open your Intellij IDEA and go to the file and open and select a project and select a project POM file. Because this is the Maven project, I have to select POM file and it will automatically import all the project modules into the your IDE. Okay, now let's create. Okay, open as project, new window. Okay, now it resolved in your project dependencies and other module. In the right hand corner you can see the Maven module, this because this is the Maven project. Okay, this is the first method. But the second method, if you need to create this Springboard project, you can use Intellij IDEA IDE. Okay, go to the file, new and project. Here you can see different kind of artifact. If you need to create different kind of project, you can use one of them. Here we are going to create a Springboard project, so that we select Spring Initializer. This is same initializer what we did in previously. This is the idea view, idea tool. Previously we used web view. Okay, mainly you have to select project SDK. If you have different SDK, you can select one of them. Yeah, I select Java 8. Create next. Then same description, same data you have to give. You can give whatever you want. Name is DL tell artifacts. Okay, I have used Digitallabs API, project type Maven, grade low, whatever thing. I select Maven, language same as Java, packaging type Java OO, Java version, I select as Java 8. Here you can give project description and packaging. Then click next. Okay, it's give a error. Okay, let's see. Oh, there are different buttons. Okay, click. Then click next. Okay, the same as previously. Here you have to select dependency. There are lot of dependencies you can here. If you it's depend on your project, you can select whatever dependency you need. Here, this is a simple application. That's what I select web view. The selected dependency view, you can select what you selected. If you need different kind of dependencies, you can select from here. Let's add this one security as well. Okay, if you need to create, click security. There are multiple security dependencies. You can select whatever you want. I select display security. The selected dependency view, you can see what you selected. Okay, now I click next. Here you can give project name, also project location. I select Springboard, create folder, idea API. Okay, this is my location. Then click OK. Then finish. The same as you can select this new project open in same window, new window. I select new window. Okay, now it automatically import your project. Click enable autocomplete, auto import. Now, like previously, it will resolve your dependency and make your project. Okay, this is the end of today's session. Next session, we are going to discuss Spring Project architecture. Also, if you need to familiar with IntelliJ IDEA and Maven, we are going to discuss another topic, another videos to discuss those of things. Okay, thank you.